Everything our ancestors done, right, wasn't good, right? There's so many traditions that we need to completely just get away from and destroy and never go back to. And we have to become children of the sun again, right? We eat what the sun has dictated is good for it by the sun putting energy into it, not these things that were grown in labs, right? And because that the industry of food has become so large that they have to put chemicals in it to serve the masses just so it can be preserved from one place to another. So we're not getting the fresh produce, but as is, they may be preserving the food from molding and dying, but they're not preserving the nutrients, right? That are living. That when we eat those, our body then is charged, that God body, to where you need that high vibrational thought to tap into some of that psychic power. You may need that for some of that intuitive power. So when we talked about their zombies, yeah, most people eat like zombies. They eat dead flesh only, right? They eat nothing living. And they only crave dead flesh. And the parasites in them crave the dead flesh, right? So they think that that's what you like. No, that's what the worm in you likes, right? And that worm is now having control over your brain, telling you, let's get more sugar, right? And so now that is going towards your spending habits. But when I was in Japan, they got a 4 to 5% rate of obesity. 4 to 5%. I ain't see one big person, not a sumo wrestler out there. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I got to the airport, we was about to leave. I see this big old security guard. I said, damn, I'm back in America. But they had the elders could stand up for hours. They working all of these jobs all around because they also have a super aging population. But they also have they take care of their elders, right? And they flow with their elders.
Yeah.
And the elders they outside running and doing Tai Chi, and they just seem so beautiful to see so many of them in motion and constantly moving. And that's another thing. Like, we eat so much and we don't even burn the things that we eat. So it's a lot of times it's that people are eating like construction workers, but ain't constructing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sitting on the couch and you eating like you building pyramids. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, it's shown that even if you just stand up and do 10 sit-ups, I mean, not sit-ups, but squats, that's about the equivalent of a 10-minute walk.
And that also lowers your chances of cancer.
Yes.
The more you move.
Yes.
The more you move. Get up, walk to the store. You ain't gotta Uber your food.
Yeah.
You don't have to do all that. Get up and do something. Do you know how many young people between the ages of 30 and 45 developed stomach cancer because of COVID? Because they sat, they ate processed foods, they went to bed and did this over and over again. And this was during COVID. The amounts skyrocketed, infections, everything happened during that time. I get where you're going.